One Piece episode 919. First of all, y'all not just gonna slide in there that one of the prisoners is the dude with that little tongue and he be sticking stuff inside of his body. I don't remember his name, but y'all remember when they went under the sea and was kicking it with Neptune and his kid? And then they caught this straggler, the pirate whose tongue is hella long, and his power is to stuff stuff inside of his body. It's like an abyss in there. Why I just see him in prison too with Luffy and them at Wano Island? How the hell he get all the way over there? I needs the tea. And then there's somebody in the prison, they're like, all we do is feed the man a poisonous fish, if you will, but take out the bones. Whoever that man is still a mystery. But he did help Luffy out just a little bit. Even if it wasn't intentional, he helped him before that man could actually hit Luffy when he first got to prison. So at this point, Luffy and Kid is going back and forth because they love to compete with each other. How y'all slave prisoners and y'all hauling 500 blocks back and forth? So much though that they said, okay, y'all brought enough today. And basically, if you bring 5 pounds, you can get some food. But the food is this little small thing. They loved so much, they got a pile of food. So that's at least 500 tons that they done moved today. So at this point, the warden is pissed like, hold on, because now I ain't got no food. He think he about to put on the show, beat Luffy and Kid up. As dumb as Luffy is, he's also intelligent. The hippo guard started lunging at him, Kid like, let's turn up, I'm ready. Luffy said Jaggy. I don't know why he calling that boy Jaggy, but he loved giving people nicknames. So Kid doesn't move, Luffy doesn't move. The hippo puts him in his mouth, and inside the mouth is a guard with his knives ready to tear him up. Little do he know, he finna get his ass whipped. And he did. Now on the outside, Sanji is out here attracting too much goddamn attention with that good ass food. And he got all the hotties lined up. They're hungry. He got good grub. I'm sure he giving it out for free because y'all know Sanji just slow a little bit. But it's a gang that's pissed off like, who he think he is coming to our turf getting all the hotties? So I know that's gonna be a problem. And then there's Nami and this jujutsu lady. Why this girl start screaming? Why did this girl start screaming when they're on the lookout? She tells Nami, you gotta be real quiet. I can't really see. Can you look down a little bit? I'm getting older. Mind you, this is a shinobu. So she a ninja. Nami like, okay, bet. She pull out this big ass binoculars to look through this small crack. So the man looks up and he like, we're being spied on. They start launching knives through the ceiling. Nami and her get to running and this goddamn shinobu starts screaming. Nami literally had to grab her mouth to shut her up. Somehow they escape and Nami's like, what the fadoodle? That lady gonna say, oh, I forgot to tell you I'm afraid of sharp objects. Girl, what? I cannot. My favorite part about this show is how they make certain things like, huh? Like it would be impossible for a ninja to be scared of knives, but they found a way to toss it in there and that shit was funny. Just like Luffy and Kid eating all that food, they get super wide and they're like, oh, we gotta digest our food. They pull in a whole bunch of air, breathe it out, and all of a sudden they skinny. And the people in the background like, that's not how the human body works. Because yes, y'all are stating the obvious and we thinking that at home too. So now Luffy and them probably gonna be up for execution. But hey, what's new? You know?